Well, hello everyone, and welcome to Side Quest and Elden Ring, and this just sort of gruesome sight up here. Let's figure out what to do. Because it does not seem like we've actually got a whole ton left, honestly. We need to head back to the hold first, so honestly, let's just do that first. Because there's a couple things to look into. I changed my look, by the way. You probably already noticed, but I'm quite enjoying it. It's the Royal Knight set with a different hood because I don't have the endurance quite to wear all that yet. You.
Don't worry, my
Right.
hussy.
I want to see. Is there any Moog stuff in here? Moog. No? Okay. Then. Yes. The Mogwin's Sacred Spear, which requires more arcane than I'm going to have. And Blood Boon, which, same. A Trident of Moog, Lord of Blood. A sacred spear that will come to symbolize his dynasty. As well as serving as a weapon, it's an instrument of communion with an outer god who bestows power upon accursed blood. The Mother of Truth desires a wound. I don't know what that means. Raise the sacred spear and pierce the body of the formless mother. Stab up to 3 times, creating explosions of blood with each thrust. This skill will coat the armament with blood flame for a while. That's a heck of a weapon. Sacred incantation of Moog, Lord of Blood. Thrust arm into the body of the formless mother, then scatter the blood flame to set the area ablaze. The Mother of Truth craves wounds. When Moog stood before her deep underground, his accursed blood erupted with fire, and he was besotted with the defilement that he was born into. Who is this mother figure deep underground? We ran into Moog, or a form of Moog, a version of Moog, down below, way down below Landell, in the subterranean, whatever it was, past which we found where all of the nomads, I forget their actual name, were basically entombed permanently, and the whole 3 finger situation's at the very bottom down there. I'm wondering if the Formless Mother is some much larger, higher up. Like, the 2 fingers serve a lot of the Golden Order, and Marika presumably, like, 2 fingers are ultimately still servants. 3 fingers presumably must be as well. I wonder if the Formless Mother is who that figure might be. I wonder. So much still to learn. Darn, I love these games. And I don't expect these 2 to say anything different, but just in case.
I see.
Nope. Nope, I don't think anything else is happening here.
Lay out your arm.
Nope. Okay, then. So, with that handled, since we've now seen... Oh, we should talk to Gideon. Gideon. Because now we've got some intel on another location, and we've gotten the Great Rune from it. He'll want to know about it. And then I'm wondering if anything will, like, now that we've learned something of Mikola, I'm wondering if anything new will happen up at the Halig Tree. I'm still a little curious as to why Millicent seemed to stall out. It's like I've missed something. And I may have.
You. What is it?
There are new things. Mogwin Palace and about the Lord of Blood's cocoon. Okay, let's talk.
Oh, so that's where the so-called Lord of Blood was hiding himself, eh? A fitting little squat for that deluded maniac to bleat about the revival of his precious dynasty, while he turns our fellow tarnished into bloody fingers. Let him stay there. That way, his delusions will remain as they are, distant and unattainable. But perhaps it's worth looking into. If what I've heard is right, then maybe. My apologies. Lost myself for a moment there. The information you shared is of great value. As promised, your reward. And it is a wondrous thing indeed. You are a true fellow. All I ask is that you remain constant.
No promises. Thanks for the cookbook, though. I'm wondering, so we fought... There's a few large bosses that Elden Ring is not afraid to reuse in some sort of little form. Now and then, Godric, Astel. We fought Mohg twice. But we did see Mohg also sort of born of a pool of blood, and possibly reborn. I wonder if there's something about Miquella being present there that allows Mohg to keep reviving, and I'm wondering if that might continue. I mean, we have their great rune now, but that doesn't necessarily mean they've... Well, maybe it does mean they've died, but I don't know for sure. And Gideon seems interested. I wonder what Gideon will think of this.
I see. So Miquella was with the Lord of Blood after all. That is some fine intelligence indeed. With it, the final clue has been brought into the light. One of the last few pieces of the round table. I need to put everything together. As promised, allow me to impart to you the last of the secret rites, known only to me.
Law of causality. Any further thoughts?
Well, I wonder what comes next. If he continues his slumber within the cocoon, all would be well. But perhaps it would be safer to destroy it. Miquella is the one thing that remains a mystery to me.
Huh. Likewise. Well, no, it's not the one thing. Everything's a mystery to me, but that one also. Nothing more, right?
What is it now?
Cool. You seemed especially interested in that stuff. I feel like I need to visit a couple locations to see if anything changes as a result of me doing stuff and then talking to you about it. It does seem like something could happen. Tell me of these two things you gave me. Law of Causality. One of the incantations of the Golden Order fundamentalists. One of the key fundamentals. Manifests a small ring of causality within that allows the caster to automatically retaliate upon receiving a certain number of blows. The fundamentalists describe the Golden Order through the powers of regression and causality. Causality is the pull between meanings, that which links all things in a chain of relation. And regression is the pull of meaning, that all things yearn eternally to converge. And the Fervor cookbook, was it? We've only two of those, and I can't remember which one he gave me number-wise, but let's see. This one, a recording of crafting techniques left by a man who was utterly captivated by Saint Trina. He continued the search for her in his slumber. Acquiring knowledge to make a lot of sleep-type stuff. I think this might be the one that we just got, though. Ability to craft a bewitching branch, which I think those are the things that you can equip as talismans that allow you to not lose runes on death. If so, that's quite a get. Hang on. I might be thinking of a different item, but... Okay, yeah, no, this is a different thing. Uses FP to charm pierced enemy. Huh. That is pretty cool, too. What's the thing I was thinking of? What are those called? Sacrificial twig. Okay. Quite a different name. And that seems like that'd be a pretty wild thing for them to let you craft. Although, it's pretty darn near the end of the game. Seems like the sort of time, if you're going to receive an item like that, might as well wait until it's near the end of the game. And rune loss really isn't Like, it sucks, but it's certainly not the end of the world. You'll get more if you need them. Anyway, let's go see if we've made anything happen. First, at the cocoon. Anyone? No? Cool. Can you attack it, I wonder? Gideon had mentioned that maybe it would be wise to destroy the cocoon. Not seeming to know exactly what leaving Mikola be would do, or what the smart play would be there. I'm gonna try hitting it. I'm curious to see if it's even hittable, or if that was just an idle thought Gideon was having. I mean, I can sort of hit it, but nothing happens. Okay. All right. Seemingly nothing here. Let me check outside the entrance just to be sure. The other place I'm wanting to check is back at the Halig tree again. Just looking in on Mikola. Or on Millicent. Because now that we have encountered Mikola, and Mikola is relevant to Millennia stuff, I'm just wondering if that like, triggers anything to happen. I don't know, let's find out. Still here.
There is something I'm of the will, the dignity.
Really feels like something was supposed to happen here. Maybe you had a summon sign down there that I just didn't see over and over. Like, it wouldn't be the first time. I really didn't notice one down there, though. Messages and deaths, for sure. And maybe a few other different things need to happen first. Maybe so. Well, anyway. I guess we're done with all that for now, then. Actually, one more thing potentially worth inquiring about. Sage Gowry was the one who seemed to know the most about Millicent at all times. Millicent has relevance to Millennia. I wonder if Gowry has any thoughts now that we've just done all this. I mean, he's gotten new dialogue before when we've moved Millicent stuff forward. It's not outside the realm of possibility.
Ah, welcome, welcome. How may I help?
What Millicent said.
Oh, Millicent. Finding herself, is she? The words of a true innocent, the dear girl. Well, perhaps this is just as it should be. Little Millicent following in the steps of her mother, no matter what. This is their fate, after all.
Do you want to elaborate on that any further? Maybe. Just a little more? No?
Do you need me for something else?
I guess not. I wonder if that moved anything. I suppose it'd be faster to just look this stuff up.
There is something I've the will.
So, nothing. And seemingly nothing as well. Yeah. I'm gonna look this up real quick. Usually I wouldn't, but it does seem like something has sort of potentially stalled out here. One moment. Ooh, okay. Hang on. Hang on. I don't know. Like, it's possible I've broken something still, but hang on. Where are we now? Halo tree roots, drainage channel. Okay. I did miss something. And I don't know if it's, like, broken now or not. I assumed that since her path was leading her here, that, like, this was where her next step must be, but I think something actually might be happening earlier. Somewhere. Somewhere around here. Hang on, let me look around. Did I go down here? I don't think I did. Because I see a shiny down there, and I thought I would... Huh. Hang on. Yeah, I think I, like, assumed that I must be able to and then couldn't figure out how to get across here. But I think, yeah, this is something I didn't do before. Yeah, jump. I don't know if this is at all related to Millicent stuff, but it is a new thing. Possibly. Well, nothing ventured. Uh-oh. Oh, regrets. Well, I know what we're doing now. I found us a task, everyone. Hooray! I wonder if I can actually grab the thing this time. Maybe. Well, I got that. Might still die now, though. Yeah. Very possible. Ooh, this is a rough place to have to fight a thing in. Can't even summon and help in here. I'd love to not be in the rot, please. Safer up here, thank you. Sort of. Oh boy. Yeah, I can't even, like, lock onto you like this, but maybe I can hit you still. Yeah. Goodness. You're really intimidating at eye level. And hard to hit. Ow. Not that you seem to have any difficulty hitting me. Oh boy, you're a sturdy one. Oh no. Oh dear. So let me think here. I can definitely use my big L2 move with this sword, and that'll probably do some. I could find a good place to stand. Maybe on the other side over there. I can... Use dragon fire breath. That'll do something. Oh. Thought I'd have to jump in to actually conjure you. Lovely. Welcome. Well, it did some damage. Ouch. That at least can hit you regardless of elevation nonsense. Look out. Or whatever that was. Slow and steady. And you're coming up here. That's probably not great. So long as I don't have my back to a cliff, though. Ow. Fire! Aw. Interrupted. You're hard to fight in these conditions. Get out of that. But still don't have your back. Ah, to a cliff. We can do this, it'll just be slow. Whew, boy. Oh, you're an angry one. Feeling spicy for sure. Oh, come on. With that nonsense. Your nonsense is hard to reach. These are not ideal fight conditions for me. Oh dear. It's fine. It's fine. I'll just rot and die. Heck this thing. Die. Thank you. Don't even need that thing. Whew. Let's stop dying by rot. Whew. Boy. Well, this might have actually been somewhat productive. Yeah, okay. Be summoned to assist Millicent. Be summoned to challenge Millicent. I think we're going to be here to assist. I think also that I'm going to be coming back here to do that, because I would like to get all recovered. So, I don't know why they think that I'd want to challenge Millicent. We've become such good buds. Also, especially now that I've fought people like Millicent, I don't really feel like pushing my luck. Let's be summoned to assist. Against whom, though, I have no idea. Oh, no. Defeat her sisters. Oh, jeez. Here to help, or try. Have some of this, friend. Oh, that's a lot. Y'all get messed up. Millicent? Well, that didn't work out. Gonna have to fight a lot better To defend her, okay. At least it just lets me take another crack at that. Alright, let's be better at being defensive this time. Hello, friend. Not a huge fan of your family, if I'm honest. It's 1 down, 2 down. Rather not be fighting here in the rot, y'all. Ow. Help. Oh, about to die. Ah, darned rot. Almost got you. Almost. Although, I guess it counted. Rotten winged sword insignia. A talisman depicting a raised prosthetic blade, an honor bestowed upon the Valkyries who serve the goddess of rot. Greatly raises attack power with successive attacks. The 4 sisters were born in the swamp of Ionia and came to the Halig tree under the aegis of Gowrie, and yet those buds were doomed to never blossom. I'm wondering now who the goddess of rot figure was. Like, was it Millennia? I suppose so. Yeah, I guess it must have been. The wings symbolize Millennia and her undefeated prowess. Though she never knew relief from the accursed rot she was born into, her blade was forever beautiful and relentless. Yeah, I think she was. She did. Goddess of rot seems like it would refer to her. So... where are you? Are you okay? I think I see you. We good? Seems like no.
Oh. Hello. Thank you for lending your hand. Without your help, I could not have defeated that quartet. I feel as if I've been in your debt from beginning to end. Thank you. With your help, I was able to live as my own person. If only in passing. But this is where things end. I paused to even tell you, but I took out the needle myself. Tell whoever put you up to this that if I am to flower into something other than myself, I would rather rot into nothingness as I am.
I see.
Please, let me pass alone. The scarlet rot writhes now, worse than ever. Soon, I won't be more than a mound of flesh, curse-laden. Untouchable. I wouldn't want such a thing to bring you harm.
Very interesting.
Please, the scarlet will
Right.
soon
Well, I'll
curse
leave,
I wouldn't
but
want...
I am coming back afterwards. Curiosity compels me. Well, unalloyed gold needle. I'll be honest, I expected to be attacked, so I'll take this. An intricately crafted needle of unalloyed gold, removed by Millicent from her flesh, bears no trace of befouled blood, but is faintly moist with dew. There is something I must return to Millennia. The dignity, the sense of self that allowed her to resist the call of the Scarlet Rot. Ah, so... I suppose in a way you were meant to be delivering this. And I wonder if she'd have wanted us to carry this the rest of the way. She didn't mention it, so... And it's obviously a little late now, but... I do wonder. So if she'd left this needle in, this would have been her fate, most likely, and one of her sisters clearly, or seemingly, did experience that. Melania as well upon defeat. I wonder if having this needle while coming into this encounter... like, I don't imagine anything would be changed or different, but I wonder. Oh. I stand corrected. Miquela's needle. And a somber ancient dragonsmithing stone. Huh. It took me a second to find this one because this one is not, or this one's like a usable, it's not a key item. One of the unalloyed gold needles that Miquela crafted to ward away the meddling of outer gods, capable of subduing the flame of frenzy if inherited, allowing one to cheat fate and avoid becoming Lord of Frenzied Flame. However, the needle is as yet unfinished and can only be used in the heart of the storm beyond time, said to be found in Faramazula. Interesting. Okay, I think this might be. So, like, I had heard that if you do further pursue the frenzied Three Fingers stuff and get further in, that you're pretty much locked into that particular ending and quest line, unless you do go through a bunch of steps. That there is basically one way to break out of that quest line if you want to, and I think that this item is actually that, which is cool. I don't know if I'm actually gonna... Well, I'll think about it. I have a lot to think about, I suppose. I'm gonna check on Gowrie. Huh. Got a little turned around. Tried taking another route to get to Gowrie, and this is not a fast way to get to Gowrie, but did get me to this little place, which has some spirit mages badly defending it. Anyway, let me try that again. So, you there. Wait, is there a ghost out here, or is that just a... No, it's another player. You there. You alright?
Oh, Millicent, my daughter. Why would you take out the needle? You were so close, so very close, to becoming the fairest of all flowers. Would you disown us, too, as your mother did? We, children of the scarlet rot. Millicent, Melania, do you detest us so utterly?
Seems like.
Millicent, Melania, do you detest...
You know, I don't think you're making the world better. Aim could be improved. Here we go. Flock's canvas talisman and Gowrie's bell bearing. Curious about the talisman. A talisman bearing an icon that depicts a mass of masked figures greatly raises potency of incantations. The figures represent the flock at prayer, their firm belief in the intangible inspiring even the solitary founder of their religion. What is faith if not an affirmation? Well, not much regret about that. So, I guess that kind of wraps that up. I suppose now I suppose now what we could do, there's a couple of options. Unless there's just, obviously there's probably lots more things that could be done here and there, but it seems like Farum Azula is now the destination to head toward, and the only other possible option would be going down to see the Three Fingers now that we do have this out for that quest line, if we so choose, and pursuing that a little further just to see what more can be seen going that way. That might be intriguing. I'll think about it. So here's actually, I think, we're going to wrap this up today. I think I'm actually going to take 1 week off of Elden Ring, just 1 week, because that is the only way I can see y'all's responses a couple episodes back about what else I should do before recording more. And I worry if I record more, I might actually just get toward the end and potentially finish the game. Probably not, but I'd feel safer getting a chance to see y'all's responses first. So next week, we'll do 1 week off of Elden Ring. I don't even know what we'll play, but just something. And then the week after, we'll return, and we'll see what else we want to do before heading out back to Farum Azula and resuming our business there. Anyway, thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you not next week. Well, I'll see you next week with something else, and the week after that for more Elden Ring. Take care, everyone, until then, and goodbye.